Back by popular demand, I'm back, and now this week we have Scott and Sean, because when these two, that's a Scott Oaks, when these two are in charge, somehow there's some party goiling going on in the background, and that makes no sense to me. Cassie, whose decision was that?
I'm not going to say. No comment.
This is the... Sean just commented that he doesn't know what we were just talking about, and that's probably because Sean doesn't watch the 8. Did you see it last week, Sean?
Yes.
What happened?
There were things on it.
Well, this is why we're excited to have Sean as a part of our lovely production today. So which piece of paper are we looking at first? Script one! Script one. All right, Megan, take it away.
Great. I can't read that.
Wait, don't I have to introduce you?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Wait, are you going to ask Scott questions on Fantastic?
Not yet.
Tastic?
Okay, anyway, this one's a meme, and you're probably looking at it right now, and it says that feeling you get when you're not vegan. And it's an image of Nicolas Cage from Con Air with his hair blowing in the wind, surrounded by steak and meat.
Why?
I don't know, you tell me.
All right, so I lost the bet. I bet this vegan in our office, the guy that was gargoyling or whatever the freak he was doing in this last episode.
That's what he was doing.
Yes.
Okay.
You didn't even watch it.
I did. I saw it.
No one can hear you. The mic's not even by your face. He was party goiling. The vegan. We played some ping pong. He bet me. I bet him he would have to eat chicken. He bet me I would have to go vegan for a month. So I am vegan for a month, and she thinks she's a comedian.
Yeah. How many days into your veganism are you?
I am 4 meals in.
How's it going?
Well, funny you should ask. Last night we had nacho night. Sean and Scott were both there. They got to pile their chips with chicken and cheese. It looked delicious.
Sounds great. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I had chips and salsa. All right, next.
Anyway.
Fran Liberty.
We kicked off our new issue this week, the gender equality issue. So throughout the month, we're featuring women in business and learning a little bit about their journey as leaders and being women. It happens.
Scott, you want to comment on that?
I'm a big fan of women.
That's great. That's very great input. The first issue, we kicked it off with Jana Bailey from FranNet, the CEO and president, has a great story. She started as a single mother and worked her way up to the top. Now she's at FranNet and leading this incredible company. One of my favorite quotes that she had said was, during my time with FranNet, I've also raised 2 great sons. I was a young single mother for the growing up years, and we survived and grew up together. I learned a lot about myself during that time. I realized that if you work hard enough and if you're committed, you can pull yourself out of any situation and advancement is possible. Use every opportunity you have to learn everything about your industry, become an expert. It's also important to believe in yourself.
I like
Wise
that.
words.
That's good. And if Scott was evaluating your delivery on the Fran Liberty, he would definitely give you a 9.5.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right, moving on. Frash money.
Fresh money.
Hit him with the hind, Megan.
Not sure what that means. Anyway, so we're featuring sport clips. We just posted a story on 1851 that you guys should check out that talks a bit about team leaders Jim and Kim Noah, who recently opened Southern Oregon's first sport clip salon. And they talked a bit about the challenges they faced by opening in an emerging market. Their secret to success was local marketing. Clearly it worked out because they had the best grand opening client count numbers in the sport clip system, which is pretty incredible. And I think I want to ask Sean what he thinks about this.
Well, that's really Cassie's job. All right, Ahmad, can you cut the tape?
One question I get all the time is from candidates is, should I go in a market area, be a pioneer in a market area, and what are the pros and cons of doing that? And so in this case, it was a great opportunity for somebody to go in and be the pioneer, the new sport clips in that location, in that area of the country. And so the benefits obviously would be that you can have first rights in the market area, choosing the right territory, and the opportunity to expand and grow, versus going in a market area where there could be already a strong brand awareness. It can be limited in where you can go and your growth ability. So there's always a plus and minus to both, and just because you may be the pioneer or the only location in that market area doesn't mean it's not a great opportunity. Anything else?
Drop the mic. All right, and lastly, thanks for that, Sean.
That was great.
Hey, thanks for that, Sean.
I can come back.
Fran of the week.
Scott Oakes. Who's sitting right next to me this time?
That's right.
So why don't you tell me a bit about your column that's on 1851?
So, excuse me, my column this week is about teams and making sure that just because you call yourself a team, does that actually mean you're acting like a team?
Make sure you're talking to the mic there, buddy.
Sorry. I'm chasing it. So, and obviously having clearly defined roles on the team, making sure that everybody, and I use the analogy of a rowing team, making sure everybody's rowing in the same direction, having those defined goals, and making sure that everybody on the team is of the mindset that if the team wins, they win as an individual. Because a lot of times what you run into on dysfunctional teams is that they're thinking about their own individual piece and not willing to do more or sacrifice what they're doing for the good of the team. So the article was kind of based around those narratives.
Great. What do you think of 1851's team? Where do we fall?
I think we've got the best team in the business.
Cool. I think
See
so
that?
too.
Big old number 1, baby. All right,
Great.
next.
Onward.
I'm a big fan.
All right, I guess you can use that guy now because closer, whatever. All right. Man, I got to just
Hi.
read. Oh, it's French forward.
We're Frenching forward.
French forward.
Great. So one brand that is currently growing is Sylvan Learning, and they are experiencing some success in California, especially in the Mountain View area. They have a franchisee that's out there who is really kind of driving home the brand's tailored language program for its students, because there are a lot of people in that area who are learning English as a second language. So by being able to tap into that has really helped the brand kind of take off and continue to grow in the area. Thoughts, Sean?
Another great hot category is the children's education. It continues to grow. I think there's a tremendous opportunity for people who are looking for franchise opportunities. That industry, that category is still hot. It's going to remain hot for a while.
Great. Are you introducing or?
Yes. Fran Funny.
All right, Fran Funny. I have a couple of jokes. I'm not really sure. Let's see which one. How do you know if someone is vegan?
Really? What?
How do you?
Don't worry, they'll tell you.
You know what? I absolutely agree with that one, Michael. All right. And then the Transpiration misquote.
Transpiration misquote, in honor of Dr. Seuss's 113th birthday, which would have been yesterday by the time that you are watching this. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way to buy a franchise.
Well, I like that. And that is not a misquote. That is inspiration. Franspiration. Perspiration. Huh? No?
Took a turn.
All right. And my favorite, and I'm hoping for Franemy, but
No.
Fran.
Sorry. Sorry to let
I
you
like
down.
when we go after people
But these are our friends.
positively. Go ahead.
All right, this week's Fran is Franchise Business Review, and the name has kind of been thrown out there a lot recently with all of the annual rankings that have come out with the top opportunities for 2017. But what you might not know is that Franchise Business Review has a page on 1851. So some of their team members are constantly updating with columns and articles kind of explaining, what the importance of that independent franchisee rating and validation. So check it out, franchisebusinessreview.1851.com.
Hey, thanks for that. And look, this was a wonderful 8. Rather than me closing us out, Cassie, would you give Sean the microphone? You want to sing us a song, or
No?
take us to the end there, buddy?
Thanks for joining us on the 8s.
It's called the 8. See you guys.
8.